Oh yeah, I restarted my camera. Do that and then that. Boom. There we are. We're back in business. What's up, team? How we doing? Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, Garrett. I don't know about my Reds, man. It's Bengals time now. You know, there's OTAs. There's stuff to be excited about there. So I'm good. I'm good. So I don't know about the Reds. They have a lot of injuries, and their bullpen is just giving up tons of runs. So there's that. Miyabi, if you're leveling a character, you can always do, like, if the XP was higher, I'd level up a new character. I mean, is your other one max level already? Is it level capped? Because there are definitely efficient ways to get XP, like through some of those tougher leveling curves, like Rohan and Gondor. There's some, like, if you do that content plus missions, you can. Well, I'm a little confused then, because you're saying you want to, but you don't want to, so I can't help you with that. So, I mean, if you're wanting to get your main character up to level cap, then hit those missions. Make sure your quest text is white or above. It's going to give you the best returns. And that's what I really got. So, yeah, I'm playing my hunter right now. Yo, Gomes over on YouTube. What game is this? This is Lord of the Rings Online. Yeah, so that's the plan for tonight. Exclusively just leveling, playing the hunter tonight. We're gonna be chilling, talking. Yeah, Thickle Gundu Farm. That is another great XP run right there. What's up, Sleepy? How you doing, man? You feeling better? Been a little under the weather the last couple days. Yeah, you like that in the video, Pang? I told you it was in there. I told you. Yeah, new videos out, chat. That was put out around 3 o'clock today over on YouTube. Make sure you check it out. Get you a little linky poo here. Let's see. Yo, Gums, thanks for the sub on YouTube. You're doing quite well right now. That. There you go. There's a link to the new video. Make sure you check it out. Like it, comment on it, all that good stuff. That all helps with the algorithm. That's the real end game, is the algorithms. Sick as a dog and over here building furniture. I mean, that's what's making you sick right there. Manual labor. You need to be in folly, brother. Fashion is a true end game. I mean, I feel that. But I have recorded a few. You work less than my actual time. I mean, I appreciate the self-awareness. Oh, chat, by the way, I did get a Warriors cuff from Palace last night. Sleepy assembled a team and we went, and that was actually a really smooth run. That was really fast. So it was pretty good. So I got one. I need that second one now. All right, so let's go over to Sormadan. Let's get you guys in full screen if you're watching on landscape. Let's get out here and get going. I'll skip that one. Oh, look at the skybox right now. Yeah. There's a little vibe out here right now. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Probably go over. Wait, this is the goofy one, right? That isn't right. It's like up here. Did they not fix that? Go check it out. So what would that one actually be? That would be... Yeah. Yeah. The Spectre and the Shadow. Investigate the area outside the Blade Horn. Okay. Okay. We'll go check out the Blade Horn. We'll go do it. He's tired as a dog too. Dangerous in Kijan.
Appreciate your legendary item video on YouTube. I watch that all the time to remember what I'm doing on my alts lol.
Let's go. I'm glad that's helpful. That is actually, I think, let me check. Aside from shorts, as far as long form video goes, that is actually the second most popular video on my channel, is the legendary items guide. So I'm glad that's helpful. I'm glad that's helpful. Oh shit. Colton, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Welcome in. Get situated here. Let's get a little fire oil on here. Investigate the area around the disturbed spirit. This is strange journal. Has an eyeball on it. Okay. Unemployed did 67. Just for clarity, I don't care. How's that work? What do we got? Turn that one. We got a lot of I guess we'll start over here on the east side and then work up that way. Probably the easiest thing to do. Actually, the first thing we're gonna do is turn in, because we never know what those vectors are gonna be until we do them.
You found a journal. This? This is from my shop.
Meet with dude outside the Bludborn. What, brother? Why are you gonna make me come all the way back here and then you're gonna come out there with me? Man, these NPCs. That's why they're not the main characters. Let me tell you, they are found lacking in their abilities. I should have 2. Yeah, I've got 2 available right now. Let them in combat. I also do have. I have so many tomes of XP. I guess I could put a primary in, huh? Do some jewelry. Yeah, give me that jewelry. What the? So yes. Give me those. Why have I not put this stuff on yet? Dude, this actually looks pretty good for the hunter. Like this elven stuff. Pretty sick. It's all level up stuff. Let's grab shared storage. Where are they at? Yeah, all these tomes right here. Oh, I have 4 tomes of exceptional. I'm gonna hang on to those though. That's some enhanced XP supplies too. Might as well, you know. Go, boom, cruising. Hey, there's our boy. That's our boy. Enter the interior of the Bludborn. Also, we need books in here too. Up close and personal. Okay, there's a book there. I might as well grab it. Books do we need? 6 books. This place is actually pretty cool. This would have been a cool dungeon, I think. That's what's kind of interesting to me is sometimes they'll have like really, really cool interiors and then just they're used for like a quest or two. Oh, hello. Guess what? Ah! Get wrecked. But these right here, like straight up cinder blocks, even full logs, like full trees in there. There is one in there. Okay, we gotta talk to him outside the Blade Horn, but he's right there. Is that the one that has like the fire pit and the staircases that go up around the sides that you fight on? Is it that one? Or something to that effect? Like where you fight like Mordorith on one side and... Or am I thinking of something different? I might be thinking of something different. I'm probably thinking of something different. Oh, that's the right one? Hell yeah. I'm proud of myself for remembering that.
Perhaps that's what got my brother and father killed. Secrets seem to pile on secrets within Balthasar, and yet we must press on.
Investigate the strange mechanism near the wall. Secret door. Wow, so secret. Dude, it probably smells horrible in here. Oh man. Yeah, I used Eldar's Grace. Don't you worry about it. Wait, how can he shoot me, but I can't shoot him? I'm gonna die because of that? I actually have any pots. Eh. See if we can crit on him. Did all of volume 1 and 2 weeks all of volume 1 2 weeks ago. Let's see how it holds up. I missed when we got in-game cutscenes, camera lock moments. Yeah, those are cool. Like when that first one happened, everybody's like, whoa. Like what was that? Like, is that when Mordorith comes in on the Fell Beast? Was that first one? And like the end part of that, it kind of swoops in and it does that sweeping camera on. It goes that one. Is there a situation like this is kind of where my knowledge is limited when it comes to this. So do we situationally use light oil anymore, or is it always just fire oil? feel like it's always just fire oil because everybody just wants damage. And probably because like the blinding from like the mischance doesn't apply to a lot of things in game. Yeah, I feel like it just doesn't do anything though.
Every time I think we are at the end, there is another path awaiting us. We found a hidden entrance and a tunnel within Badrasag. We must still our nerves. I feel our journey is nearly at its end.
Yeah. Well, it was also back when we had like stuff mattered, like Balerian damage versus ancient dwarf type and all that stuff. But the problem with that stuff is because we used to be able to inscribe those weapon type or the weapon damage types on our legendary items. So you used to be able to change that. You could make it like, because you would go do the scroll quests outside of like Ekadunin, and so you would do that so you could inscribe the weapon types or the damage types, and like that mattered. And now you have weapons that are just locked to whatever, like, what is this? Yeah, everything's just Balerian because it was just the general purpose best one, except for if you went into like Sarnor where you needed ancient dwarf for the like lower halls, or else you weren't going to do any damage, and it just sucked. Listen to the conversation.
What are you doing here? That way is shut.
Probably. I don't know for certain, but I can't see them going in and changing that.
Father, no. You were dead. You died. In endgame with Mashar. How are you? How are you alive? No. No, 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 no. I have no sons. I can't. This is about him, isn't it? You won't leave me alone. It's a curse. I cannot escape him no matter what I try. No. You were supposed to die and stay dead, not haunt my every waking moment. I wish you had never walked in on me that day, son. I wish you never saw this life. You cursed us both.
Damn. Why are you coming to me? Give you the corporation here, dog.
I believe that's his body. Come. We should go before more spirits attack. I will return tomorrow and retrieve my father and brother. My brother, at least, deserves a proper burial.
That's deep. Real deep. Yo, Noble, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Appreciate it. Welcome in.
I can't believe it. I thought this wound healed over. And now? Would you help me carve a stone for my brother? It is a tradition of ours.
All right, now we can go do the other. I'm glad I did this one first and got this out of the way. Dude, I'll still tell you though, shots like that, that's sick. Like, man, you can say what you want about performance and all that shit, but like world builders in this game, I feel like they always just they just don't miss. They do, it's very seldom. Apparently this marksman doesn't miss either. Aha! I just put out a video about this. So what would you say the most fun class in the game is for solo? See, that's the thing, is fun subjective. Like, you know, some people would find fun with the Bjorning, some people would find it with the captains. Like, any class is going to resonate with someone. So let me ask you this. Have you played other MMORPGs or other RPGs, and is there a style of gameplay that resonates with you? Are you like a melee DPS? Do you like to be a caster? Do you like to be ranged, heavy armor? Like, what do you like? I really wish my crafting was up so I could actually get this ore while I was out here. That is also something that I really wish you could do. Like, I know some people wouldn't do it just because of how they have worked their classes over the years. Okay. This is probably going to be pretty controversial for LOTRO, but I would prefer if I could take like my main character, my champion, and if he could do every craft. Still only have like maybe 1 or 2 guilds that you could be a part of, but I don't like swapping around and moving all the components around and all that stuff to do that, to do crafting. I don't want to have to go out on this character to get the stuff, put it in shared storage, move it over to this character. Like, I just want to be able to go do it. That was one thing I really, really enjoyed about New World, was just going and crafting. And like, I could focus on whatever I wanted to focus on at the time. That felt good to me. Now that was by design too, because I think you could only have 3 characters, because you could have basically 1 in each faction. But it worked. It felt good. I think you can only buy 4 though, right? How many can you get? Yeah, I think you can only buy 4. The 4th. Yeah. So, but also I think that is like, that's the thing though, is because being able to purchase that other one does in theory make it possible to buy all of them. And I would be almost inclined to do that, because I don't like having to progress all these different characters for crafting and stuff like that. I think that's one of those modernization things that would actually work out quite well in LOTRO. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only 4. Renaissance crafting ability? I'm on board with that. What's up, Rep? Hunter's going. You know, we're just chilling, just doing some leveling, you know? Pretty good. Would that be, would that be a trade-off? Like maybe you could, okay, maybe this. Maybe that, maybe you could be proficient in everything, but you could only pick like 5, or no, I don't know, like have some type of thing in there, maybe like pick 5 things that you could master. I don't know. I think that is something that would work. Yeah, so you can only unlock the 4th. Yep. Need 7 to be totally sufficient. Okay, so what would that be? So it'd be Prospector, Forester gets you all, and then Scholar gets you all the ground loot stuff. That gets you all the wood, all the ore, and all of the, you know, ancient items. What's up, Escav? Good to see you, buddy. Blinger, what's up, buddy? And I know how some people approach it. They do like, greetings. Hey, subbed on YouTube. Thanks for the sub. Some people just like, they have their gatherer tuned. Yo, Devin, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Shit, I made my runekeeper a weaponsmith, so I don't know how you feel. But I do think that that is something that would work in LOTRO, being able to unlock all the professions and just, I think that would work. SKF, thanks for the follow, buddy. Appreciate you. Let's see. That's not what I typed. Okay, so there's 10 total. Cook, farmer, forester, jeweler, metalsmith, prospector, scholar, tailor, weaponsmith, woodworker. We should just be able to do all of them. I think that'd actually be really, that'd be a sick quality of life update. I mean, don't you think? Or are you guys happy with how it is? El Rambito, what's up? How are you doing? It'd be cool, but a massive grind. But you're doing that anyway across all your other characters. Like, at one point, I had every profession leveled, mastered, gilded, all that stuff. So you're gonna do it anyway. But it's just one of those. It's one of those hurdles that you always have to jump over. Rather than, like, I don't know. I want. That was part of the reason I started new characters originally was to craft. Yeah, that's where I'm at. I would prefer that. Just having experienced it in another game, I think it just makes sense and it feels good. So, and the precedent has been set with unlocking the fourth one. And since they broke the vocations apart and the vocations don't exist anymore and it's straight up professions, I think that is the natural progression to go. Because, okay, from a monetization standpoint, people would probably pay for that. Like the ability to have it all on one character. I would imagine that would be, I mean, I feel like I probably would. See, weaponsmith should probably just be part of metalsmith. If we're being truly honest. What's up, pianist? I feel like wasn't it Guild Wars 2 where you could level all professions but only a certain number at any given time, like you had to switch for a fee? I don't know. I never got, the only thing that I remember about crafting in Guild Wars 2 was that your crafting bag, your crafting inventory, everything had a slot, and that was sick. I really like that as well. It was basically how we handle our collection system here for these things, but for items. And I really did like that. But I think those are a couple things that actually could help improve crafting. It would not fix crafting. Crafting, there needs to be something, a pretty substantial change for crafting to be like super relevant again. I mean, like we don't even have crafted, wait, yeah, we don't have like the newer essences yet. If you were able to craft traceries, that would help. Like something. Okay, what is this one right here? What am I looking for? Sticky harvest. Defeat beat. Oh, where are the honeycombs? I'm not seeing any of those. Those are probably all up in another one. To some extent, woodworker is kind of pointless for the same reason weaponsmith is. Yeah, I mean, I think some of those like, and I don't know how you necessarily feel it. I think woodworker should just be like part of that should be the forester ability. So if you have the forester skill, like you should, sorry, the woodworker, like if I'm a woodworker, I'm probably going to know how to come cut this damn tree down and take the logs from it. Probably. Same thing. If I'm a metalsmith, I should be able to work with steel to make weapons. I should be able to go and mine it, like that stuff. What's up, Swan? Spread out the consumables a bit. Maybe we just need more or different consumables. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Okay, am I still needing these? No, you don't even craft first agers anymore. You just go to the vendor and buy them. Well, that's definitely, well, yeah, versus the old one. Yep. I do like the fact that that first one you get in Moria, you can just keep it and keep on tweaking it. Hell. Okay. I'm going to go up to this other one. What's the white quest here? Proper feeding. Legendary ammo should stay that way. Swapping swords or runestones every time new update. Yeah. Well, here's the thing, dude. That was the original intent of legendaries. Is it was supposed to be more in line with the way it is now. But my understanding was from back then, they couldn't get that to work. So that's where we ended up with what we have now. They couldn't figure out a way to update it. Ah, gotcha. Well, Twan, we were actually talking about it a little while ago. If you actually need it, I do have a complete guide on YouTube about the legendary system for both people that are getting their first legendary items and then also players that are returning and have to convert their old ones into the new ones. What's up, Obi-Wan Jabroni? Love the name, by the way. What game is this? This is Lord of the Rings Online, buddy. Done. Let's get over here. What about your other weapons? They had to be allies too, if I remember right. No, there's some classes, yes. So like the hunter has a sword and like a main hand weapon and a bow. The champion has a sword and a rune. A minstrel has a weapon and a songbook. A lore master has a weapon and their book. The burglars have, what is that? Their is it the tools on the burglar? Or it's the bag? It's a tool bag. So, and like a warden is another one that actually has two weapons. Because they have a javelin and then they'll have whatever their main hand weapon is. Am I just flat out missing? VBs and harvest honeycombs. I haven't seen any honeycombs. Pretty sure I saw that one. I watched a bunch of your stuff on YouTube. Yes. I was really worried about getting over leveled early and stuff, so I followed your suggestion to follow the epic quest. Also playing on Fearless 1. Nice. Excellent. Oh, thanks for watching the content, man. Every class has just two weapons. Yeah, exactly. What, in this? Cave Northwest, you say? Done some side quests, but I feel like I can just come back and do those. Yeah. Okay, that looks like... okay. Is the world scaling from Treebeard on the main servers yet? I don't keep up with the legendary servers too much, to be honest. Once they passed 60, I really don't pay too much attention to them. Do I like the Harad instances? Yes, actually I do. Yeah, I do. The Harad stuff is probably some of the most, like, you're talking about the current ones like Palace and Caves and Hold and the Raid and all that stuff. We're talking very, very current stuff. Yeah, I would say this is the most that I've run dungeons in the Raid in a while, to be honest. Yeah. Wally seems super familiar. Big deja vu moment on my first run. So it's kind of a mix of Abyss and the Rift for me. What content did I not like, Ranger? I was not a fan. Oh, what was it? I mean, I can point to specific ones. Like Dargnok, I did not like. Agaroth was cool. Like, the story was cool the first few times, and then that one just got to be like kind of annoying because it, like, the fights were okay, but they weren't really that difficult. Streets I didn't like because it was, again, the Streets was just kind of boring. Webs of Scuttledells I didn't like. Flight I did not like. I probably would have liked the Keys of Harland more if the trolls hadn't been so oppressive in that first encounter. Like, that was actually just a hard, like, if you got past the trolls, it wasn't that bad, but getting past the trolls was just a problem. Harrowing of Mordor was boring. We like farm that so much. House of Lamentation I didn't like because that one just, Lamentation took so long, and then the tree would always bug at the end too. Yeah, so I mean, all in all, I think the vast majority of stuff I've enjoyed, but there's definitely individual things within each expansion. There's ones that I don't like for sure. Minas Morgul had some good stuff. Like Remerkant was a great raid. I do miss the side boss raid stuff. That was always fun. Sure. Sure did. So, in Mordor, where's Plateau of Gorgoroth? So I enjoyed Saragost. That was fun. Narraband was a pain in the ass, and I still don't have it done as far as the last challenge, which I would love to get done at some point. And the problem was that during Abyss of Mordath, champions were incredibly weak. They were only really used for the AoE portion of the gauntlet, and then people would actually switch. So I didn't get to do Abyss in its entirety until much later. Woo, 375k. Nice. Throne was really good. Yep. Orthanc was really good. Kind of had mixed on OD. Like some of it was fun. Like, I actually thought the Gortheron fight was actually really cool. I'm just gonna run these off, maybe. Eldar's Grace. Got some stuff over here still. I have Fillicool. Here you go, Pang.
Hasta went forth to discover the meaning of the strange happenings which occurred but weeks before.
Guess Hasta
He has
died,
not
man.
returned, and his companions are becoming worried that something may have happened to him.
I don't know how this is going to go with a 154 that's got weird gear on. Gotta reset him. Did you not even get the focus buff anymore? Jeez. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to out DPS is what I think in my current setup. I mean, I might be able to outlast the bleed, though. That's the thing. What's up, Kareem? Hey, nobody. He was bothering somebody. He ate Hasta. Yeah, I hit the headshots. That's right. Oh no, 0.6. Oh, now I got to do it out of principle. Let me switch up this setup. Call it a drop? No, sir. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Now the funny part would be to come in and do it on the champ, though. That'd be fun. I should actually do that. What's up, Wes? All right, SCAV, take care, buddy. Catch you on the next one, man. Yeah, I saw the gear on the hunter. It's sitting in my mail. There we go. Tier 1 enhancement runes. LOL. And mithril flakes. Yeah. All right. I have to do it now. Just out of sheer curiosity. Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Champ power.
Hasta went forth.
Oh, I won't be
discover the
Xing
meaning
in
of
this one.
strange happenings which occurred but weeks before. He has not returned, and his companions are becoming worried that something may have happened to him.
I just actually running guns blazing with this. Just red. Oh yeah, I got a mid thread. Duh. Oh, I was trying to finish it with Xing. That would have been good. There we go. Should have parsed this. I mean, I technically did, but my rotation's still off. I'm moving things around, so it's not where it needs to be yet. So it's 155k. Yeah. But I mean, no bus. 155k is it's fine. What that crit rating be at? I'm at 456 and 446 on Fizz Mastery because I left room for buffs that I don't have right now. But 450, 450. We're good. Did I actually did I hit quit game? I thought I hit log out. Maybe I didn't. We're good. Yeah, Wes, I got one of the warrior cuffs yesterday. Need one more. One more. Why does this turtle look more gigantic on this tune? Probably because I was zoomed in a little bit more. Hunter, I was out a little bit. Ooh, 3 more subs on YouTube and that'll put us at 4,800. Nice. Closing in on 5k. 5k would be pretty sweet. I'm having problems with part of it, Ranger, so I'm trying to like find a different one. Also, I'm going to be selling this printer and getting the A2L. So I'm kind of holding off on any printing at the moment. Ooh, my door is getting hot in here. Yes, I do. Give an example. These are 3D printed by me. Pretty sweet. You guys want to see the cross IP fun? You ever seen a white hand Mando? The weathering turned out pretty good on this. Only problem with this is it's too small. Yeah, that's why we're getting the A2L, because that's got a 356 millimeter bed instead of 250. But give me just a minute. I'm gonna go run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, chat. All right. You're gonna be the new General Grievous. Haha. All right. I do have a big head, man. No joke. I accept it. I accept it. Need a new FDM. Is that a the FDM? Is that a resin printer? Oh, it's a filament one. Man, you out here using all the technical shit on me. Don't treat me like I'm intelligent. Actually, so here, let me go to this one for a second because the camera's bigger. So for example, this is actually the emitter for Mace's lightsaber, and I've printed it 4 times. Where's the good one? Okay, so and you'll see what the problem was. So on the first one, got the focus, probably not. See, it's kind of messy. Minus the green screen cutting stuff out, right? Not smooth. Okay. And the second one, I turned on ironing, and it actually just it did better in some spots, but also worse in other spots. Okay, so there was that. And then so I reworked some stuff, and then for whatever reason, when it didn't matter how I sliced it or opened up the STL or whatever, it started creating that little line. Okay, focus. You must focus. Yeah, so it started creating that. The finish was better. I was like, okay. And then so finally got that one. So much better. So I landed on this one finally. It just sometimes certain pieces are annoying. Sometimes. All right, what we got? Defeat restless trees. Afflicted saplings. Well, the problem with the Mando helmets too is that they're so big that like that one filled my entire print bed because I had to scale it down slightly. Oh, did you? Oh, nice. Hold on. All right, I dig those. Those are pretty sick. This gold. So I have. It's a. Oh, who is it made by? I can't remember. But it's a super shiny. Silk PLA, and that's actually what I made with this. Actually, to give you an idea, so I printed this Kenobi one. Get the light here. This was just a general like silver non-silk PLA. And then I used the silk silver for this one. Get a good light on it. And it turned out more like a metal finish. So current printer's the A1 with the AMS on it. But I'm gonna sell that to a buddy, and then I'm gonna buy the A2L that just came out. Because my buddy doesn't actually need the AMS. He's just like, nah, I just need it for single color print stuff. All right, cool. And then so I'm gonna keep the AMS. That way I don't need to buy the AMS kit for that one, because the AMS light works for that one. I haven't heard of that one. I'm honestly like still pretty novice when it comes to printing though. Like if you told me I had to like edit some G code to fix something, I'd be like, yeah, whatever. Like I'll manually edit the G code by sanding it. It's basically where I'm at. Oh, 2 trees, huh? XYZ axis, the bed moves forward and back. 85, the nozzle moves left and right, forward and back. Only the bed goes up and down. Interesting. Okay. Is that like supposed to be more accurate or something? Like, again, genuinely, I don't know shit other than it's like, I got a good deal on the printer and I like printing things. That's my knowledge with 3D printing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I never really have too many issues with prints unless they're just like shitty files, to be honest. The better the file, the less you got to worry about in general, I guess. Modeled all the daggers to be printed in pieces. Yeah. So those the Kenobi lightsaber is all glued together at this point. But the Qui-Gon one is fully disassemblable. Yeah, like every part is threaded. Each one of these rings comes off. Like the bottom comes off. Which means this sleeve actually comes out if I have the button off. Oh, it was the last ring. I didn't take that off. So, yep. Somebody else is in this area now. Yep, and then we're all back together. So it's fun. I've been seeing all the videos of people like building their lightsaber hilts out of stuff from Home Depot, and I kind of want to do that too, just for fun. Oh, Demon, what are you doing, brother? What are you doing, Wes? Okay, 2 more saplings. There's one there. And there's that last one. Burn sapling, stemming the tide. Okay, so there's some up there still. I did. Yep. Yeah. Came to help. I mean, I appreciate it. It's just leveling though, dog. Like, this is nothing crazy. I love that shot too, with the spire up there, the horn. It's cool looking. You know, chat, I know follower counts aren't really like a major thing, if they ever were, but like, I'm at 8,555 on Twitch. It'd be so cool to get to 9,000. That'd be really cool. Was that 445? That'd be neat. This nice round number, you know. You actually do help with that, Ranger, just by being here, because then, you know, the number that does matter in metrics, view count, what tends to drive things. So you actually are.
It may seem simple, but our work keeps animals safe and berries full. I can scarcely think of anything more important. Thank you. It may seem a small thing, but I know they were heartened by your efforts.
Oh, you found him! Now don't go running off, Fang! I tell him things, but I don't know if he listens sometimes. You know how lions are.
I look for that very reason. Any way to help out? Joker, I appreciate that. I really do.
Your errand has put a smile on my face. And that is no small thing in these dark days.
Indeed.
Are the people of this village frightened of us?
This is not my first journey in these
I saw it. Thank you, dude.
for I ventured south seeking tidings of Sauron long ago.
My neighbors and I mean to cause no offense, stranger, but...
What's up, Gussie? How are you doing tonight?
We We'll trust you then. I hope you will be able
It's like
to
a
help us.
4-day shadow for me, Gussie. My facial hair grows
It is the
so
custom of the
slowly.
farmers of Thormedan to let their herds graze upon the fields.
Doesn't stick around too long either.
Shakeli Lezara Joradi.
Yeah, their memorial stone. Man, he's your brother. You go to the damn stones. You're the one who left him in that hellhole to die. Back and forth, back and forth. Yeah, you know the deal. Oh, wrong one. Not even the right thing. Duh. I need memorial stones. I just saw a Blinky. Think you'll stick with the island dailies for the festival? Do your thing. Do your thing. Did you get to peep the new video today? Wow, Gussie. That's good. That's good. Leave it the ranger. Okay, looks like that quest is fixed too, so. It's fine.
Silver into gold. There is no honor here, no happy moral. But still, we must remember. Thank you. I had not the strength to go on this journey without you.
Do the book chapter. I think my new shirt should be here tomorrow. I think. I'm hoping it's here tomorrow. If you guys haven't seen that one, check out the merch link. There's the new shirt is in there, all different styles, all different fabrics and whatnot. Get something that's comfy. Actually, a buddy of mine ordered one and he got it before I did. I was like, how the hell? Like, he got it days ago. And I think I ordered mine like right as I posted it. Yeah, it did. But hey, I got my warriors one of my warriors cuffs yesterday finally, so there's that.
Why do you strive against the spirit, stranger? All is hopeless. All is lost. Well, have you nothing to say?
Arrow Strife, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Find Mizadi. I'm gonna go back and check and make sure there's nothing else in this camp. And we'll move on to the next one. And then into Zajana. Wait, you do? Yeah, same. Same, brother. Wait. No, oh, I did want to go check this in here to make sure. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yes, you have.
I hope it's
proven
like
me
funny
no
or
error.
helpful or at least entertaining to some degree. All right, what we got here? Okay, we got both vectors down there.
May your day
What is this one?
profitable.
Gussie, I forget. Are you multi-streaming at all?
Riches chase you, friend.
You have taken a long road to reach me, but here you stand. It is you. A fine sight for sore eyes you are, friend. My spies have penetrated the Ordakai camp to
She
the
said
south
penetrate.
to find
Nope,
clues
don't travel
as
yet.
to Barshud's whereabouts.
Multi-streaming,
You know
yeah.
I stand with you, Sharamizadi, as was my mother's command. Sharamizadi, mistake me not. I have seen the fire that
Not
drives
yet?
you.
Okay.
I hear wisdom in the words that Rahazi speaks to me. Be careful.
The reason why I ask is because I saw this dude post on
Have you crossed paths
X
with
about
Gaye near
his
here?
app that he was making. It's a
They are
website,
quite
and it's this one right here,
dangerous.
Pro Chat.
These just
It actually has all of the platforms I'm logged into and streaming on right now. So it shows all the numbers, but then everything is merged into here too. So this one's pretty slick. I'm paying for the premium one right now so I can actually have TikTok and X on there too. Just want to try it all out. This one's pretty solid though. Also can show you like people that are actively chatting. So it actually is cool with the YouTube one because it tells you if they're on the short stream or if they're on
Will you
the
help me find him?
landscape one, which is cool. And when you're down here, you can actually see the two different ones. So yeah, I mean it's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it.
Be careful. The Ordachai here are skilled and quite formidable. Investigate the Ordachai camp to the south.
The
But be
Ordachai.
careful. The Ordachai are hardened and
The
quite skilled
Ordachai.
here in the south. Do not engage with them if it can be helped.
What's this? Oh yeah, avoid it. Wait, isn't this the dude that's up on like the hillside or something? day when I can actually produce more than one thought a week. That's like, okay. Gotcha. I gotcha. I mean, the thing about it too is you can just add in like one,
You've done it. Ah,
and then you'll get a feel for it.
formidable. Did he put up much of a fight? We are to question the prisoner now.
That was weird.
I
It
would
just,
request your aid if you are willing.
audio just cut out altogether. There it is. What's my favorite class to play? Champion, 100%. No questions.
Lies. Protecting him will not help you. I assure you of that.
Enjoying the Guardian right now? Excellent. You did watch the video, Pang. If I could describe the champion in one sentence, it was you run till the problem until it is no longer a problem.
Where is Barshud? I know he passed through here.
That video actually that I posted at 3 o'clock today already almost has 1,000 views. That's sick. Thank you guys.
Enough. Barshud passed through Jackgalot, but only briefly.
I would hope so. Mostly yellow line. Yeah. All right. Yeah, if I was playing him, like at some point, I'll probably play the Guardian again. I'll probably just do red though. Bowl of food. Area for bowl of food. Thank you, Gussie. Appreciate you. Do I play RK? Yeah. Mine is 160. Done a couple dungeons with them.
Thanks to you. Now we know where Barshud is headed. Now that we know Barshud headed to Zajana, we can make our own way there as well.
We could make our own way there. No, so I did at one point, so it's rank 5. And I want to get my champion to at least commander. So that's the plan. So I won't take anything else out there until at least. The man hit a loading screen. All right, am I just shooting everything out here? No. Orcs. I don't know what good DPS would look like in the moors, just because everything is very, very different out there. Wait, do I even need these? Yeah, I do. I mean, I can go to the light one on my champ and see, but I'll have to switch out all my gear and stuff. Yeah, so I had a parse from boss 4 from the other night, and I was at 250. Yeah, no worries. This is 254? Jesus, dude. How do you remember that? Nah, not me, brother. Mobility? On a champion? That's only if shit's running away from me. Any scorpions? No. Okay. What else do I need right now? Orcs still. I need more. How about these guys? Any more of these? Yep, still need some more jackals. Good on that one too. I probably should go over to whatever this red is. I'm sure I'll find stuff on the way there. This doesn't want me to go back to the horn, does it? No. So prisoners in silk, is that still... Which one is this? So that's fine. What you'll probably what's more it's not necessarily that it's more important, but another way that you can gauge that is how many attacks per second you're doing, and looking at like how much skills are doing. Like, so here's the thing is I know that some of the top champs are doing around 5 attacks per second, and I was at 4.2, so I'm still a little low. Good on jackals. Yeah, so I don't know what it looks like for a good RK parse. And most of the ones that you're going to find are most probably going to be fire. But I know fire is not really that ideal out there because you just got to ramp everything up. And then you become a fixed target, so of all your inductions and everything. Yeah. Well, the problem is with like direct damage like that, that's on in a caster situation, is that you lose out on the mobility of fire being able to still do damage while like having it tick while you're doing other shit. Bad tracer, maybe, but it's. Have you been into like the LOTRO Discord or anything like that to see if there's any like people that have builds and information for you, like that might be able to help? Okay. Thank you, Gussie. I got a couple more that I'm cooking up right now. I got at least 2 more. So my goal, like I said this a couple days ago, and it's funny that I said this and then today I forgot that this day wasn't scheduled for shorts, so I missed today. But my goal is to post 2 like YouTube short / TikTok / Instagram reels a day, and then the 3 live streams a week, and then 1 long form video. That's kind of like where I am, and so I'm seeing some movement with that, and that feels good. But we'll see how it goes. Fresh egg. The hard part is going to be continually finding content, like getting ideas and whatnot. So that's gonna be the hard part. But I'll figure something out. I always tend to figure something out, one way or another. Wes, I'm going northeast, back up to the Horn. Oh shit, we're level 155 now. Oh no, this is the one that's jacked up. It's the thing down here. They still haven't fixed this. That actually kind of pisses me off a little bit. I even said it, I even knew it, and I still went because I trusted it, and it was wrong. Brutal. That's weird. I'm not even running any right now. Well, you shouldn't be getting extras because I run them at fixed rates, so shouldn't be getting them off that time. I will honestly say, like, one of the best things that you can do if you spend a lot of time on Twitch is to get turbo. Honestly, because then you have no ads across the entire platform, and whenever a creator runs them, they still get paid out based on that amount. So, yeah. Turbo's legit. You love Turbo? Yeah. What? Yeah, Turbo's legit, man. Yeah, I haven't seen an ad on Twitch in, I don't know, 5 years. Minute and a half every now and then. I mean, mine's set for... Yeah, it's not supposed to run for 23 minutes now. No, you still got to sub for that kind of stuff, but... I've been personally finding that less and less... Oh, these guys all 160. Really? I want... Do you run like an ad blocker and they're just seeing it and it's like, ah, screw you. Oh, that might be different because there's different rules with all that stuff. So what the hell are the actual caves? Check. My God, get off. I hate when landscape does that. Is that what it said? He was last seen patrolling near the caves. Jar Obadal. Oh, this is... Is it, oh, it's that one? Oh, yeah, it's that one. To the west we go. Yeah, it's this one over here. I remember now. Historical documentation. Yeah. This is a real play. Just have all of your viewers subscribe to Turbo and then just crank on ads. Like no one would ever see them, but you still get paid out. The meta. I don't know what the I don't. But then, I mean, if it works, yeah. But you feel bad enough trying to actually like ever asking people to sub, because like. Every now and then I will, like, now would be one, because we're at 94 sub points, it'd be like, hey, let's get 6 points to get it back to 100. Like, ooh, yeah. But yeah, sell out. Exactly, man. This isn't the right place either. Why is this so jacked up? No, it is the right spot. Okay. Had to go 5 feet further. Ah, I feel that, dude. I feel that. Faradun's clue. All right, no problem. There you are. You're chatting, dog. It's contributing. No, being here as a and lurking is contributing, man. Everyone around the moors that'd be down. Champ RK could be some nasty damage. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, we need nasty damage out there to combat the damn war leaders right now. Stupid. Throwing a yellow bear? Alright, dude. Putting a team together. On that way. Yo. All right, rep. Sounds good. We'll see you on the next one. What's up, Rabid? Rip to the new Lord of the Rings MMO. It was canceled. Dude, there was a post about that from Amazon like last week from talking to like Massively or something like, well, nothing was canceled per se. I'm like, oh my God, shut up. Like, that's why I said in the tweet, I said, shit or get off the pot. Like, make the damn game or don't. Like, God, quit being so annoying with it. All right, we're good, Wes. We can roll out of here. This stuff is just so annoying. Like, we're playing mind games with people. Like, where do you think they're hesitating with the undertaking? Is it the fear of live service? No, because I genuinely think at this point they don't know what the hell they're doing. Like New World was becoming good, and they canceled it because the studio closed. But then like that was the whole thing. It's like, oh, we're moving away from this and we're just gonna build shit games. Like, and they're still exploring Lord of the Rings IP. I'm like, no, because that just means you're gonna make some shit mobile thing that nobody wants to play, nobody wants to touch. Wait, what's still in there? Oh, I need one more cocoon. Shit. Nice if there's one out here. So, find said cocoon. I think they should have just focused on being a publisher and not maker of games. They need to have a veteran studio take it on, simply get their... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm with that. Sovereignty, what's up? Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. How are we doing? Minesweeper Resurgence. LOL. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wish they'd figure something out. Like, at this point, as far as the Lord of the Rings IP goes, the only thing I'm looking forward to outside of whatever updates this game has is the one from Warhorse. Like, that's it. Because you know that'll actually come out. Like, that'll be sick. The shorts popped up on YouTube and I like them. Yes, it's working. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Good to meet you. Well, I have to tell you, I failed you today then because I forgot to schedule 2 for today. So there weren't 2 new ones out today. I immediately failed you. I'm sorry. I'll do better tomorrow.
I will treasure his journal. Thank you for recording it. I wish you brought me better news for my Baradum. I know hope is a favorite drink of fools, and yet for a time it was...
Thank you for bringing me this.
This is joyous news indeed. I feared this to be a barrier, but seeing them alive restores my spirit.
I dispatched some soldiers to compensate the hurt.
All right, we're cruising here, team. Yeah, dude. That's a good one, Pang. What's up, Belfast? I think AGS still has some links with a company that is making Tomb Raider. Perhaps they'll ask them to handle Lord of the... Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It isn't, yeah, so that's the thing is, Tomb Raider is under Fellowship Entertainment, which is part of Embracer Group. So, yes, you are correct. Because they have Lord of the Rings, Tomb Raider, Dead Island, and they had... Well, no, I'm sorry. They have Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's why they're making... That's why that game is being made. That's why the open world one is being made, is because Embracer Group owns Warhorse Studio under the umbrella of Fellowship Entertainment, because they have that. That's what they have. So I don't think AGS is really even no, it's just a mess. Sadly, it's like just everything related to Lord of the Rings is a mess, except for the actual content itself.
You must excuse me, for my knowledge of the histories of men is...
And then you got PJ coming in wanting to make the Silmarillion. Like the Silmarillion would be better served as a show. Like, right? Right? Oh, shit. That's good. Oh, there's wood for fire and wood for traps. Heaven forbid you get... outside of the zone here. Oh, come on. Silmarillion seems hard to adapt outside of text. The stories are large and span so much time. But if they get, yeah, that's the hard part. Is like, I just don't know how that would work. That seems like that seems more episodic, like TV shows. Yeah, there are, for sure. Just don't know how granular you can get without really asking the fans to imagine with you, because you would have to imagine something new, right? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe if you did like maybe if you, well, we'll see the fall of Numenor anyway. That'll be in the show. Fall of Gondolin, maybe. Children of Hurin, maybe. Oh, God. Should update the champions moves? How do you mean? I think the champions are fine. Like animations or abilities? I think we should clarify that maybe. Visually? I don't think they really need anything visually updated. Me personally, but I mean... I want to see them make an office-style rendition of what it's like working as a bounder in the Shire, with all the drama that comes with trying to figure out who has to run Farmer Maggot's farm because someone stole his mushrooms again, and just deadpan looks at the camera. I fucking love that. That would be so hilarious. Yes. What's a focus builder? Tons a spender. I should move this down, I think. Do you guys actually use long shot at all? Mess with that a little bit. Okay. Well, there is now. Because they felt the need to absolutely demolish Sprint. To use a tracery to get 3 seconds and to use traits to get a 10-second reduction that's awful. I don't. Dude, I'm just 3 seconds, man. Screw that shit. Like, that was such a massive reduction. It wasn't even like a percentage. It was just like, because we had 60 seconds, man. It was insane. Like, and arguably, like, that was too much. Like, but come on, give me like 10 freaking seconds. That was as close to removing it as they could get without actually removing it.
For both mean and just guy.
Is there something you need?
What was the ad? Hey, what's up, Coco?
It tastes good, right? Good enough for camp food anyway. It's always better when you make it yourself.
Zajana and Zajana. All right, cool. Well, I guess I could actually... Yeah, we'll take the horse over.
Riches chase you, friend.
Yeah, it was bad, man. Well, also, when you had 3 ranks into athletic, you also got a stun. Took that off of it. Yeah, I know what you meant.
This is the Overgate, one of the two famous gates that guards the pass through Mojana.
Oh, you're 100% a 2000% nerd. 100%.
What say you, traveler?
Yeah.
Despite its tumultuous history, Inkanush greatly desired to consult the library.
Melee
of
blindside.
Sojana. We should be
my
safe
God.
to explore the city.
There are so many cats here. There are at least 5.
Hope you read this. I just started as a high elf and rune keeper. And just got my mount in Mosswood or something like this. Can't remember. Yeah, sounds all correct. What's up, Moritz? Yeah, Kitty Quest. Oh, yeah. Save any class traits? No, because I had mine done years ago.
There isn't bringing down the great road. One self-styled brigand king that I would have fought silver into gold.
When you have a moment, I believe your friend Habak can be found in the Hamakila, the great library on the hill.
Didn't I have another tome? I don't know, Moritz. I don't know. I've only played one high elf. Okay. No, I like each one for different classes. I think your content is awesome and you're like the only one making very good LOTRO content. You helped me out so much. Thanks. Well, thank you. I appreciate you taking the time to comment and stopping by the lives.
I see that Ule Shah was able to find you. I am glad.
There is the cat. See, I like dwarves for guardians and champions, even though I don't have one. That's that because I made my champion 1.5 million years ago. My guardian's a dwarf, and my RK is a dwarf. I also have a dwarf minstrel. Oh, I guess that one's inside. I have two. One was from the original server, and then the other one was from Brandywine that moved to Arkenstone, then moved here. Okay, I mean that's a legitimate reason if that's the case. Like if you're really min-maxing and stuff like that, that's a good reason. Let's see, I need to go upstairs and then across the bam, 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 bam. Oh, that I don't know. That I do not know, my friend. All great questions. I didn't realize there were stairs on that side. Plus 25% fishing, yeah.
Who has the best shera in Sajana? It's Majarian. Of course, of course.
Across here. Is that down or is that? Whew. Slayer.
Zar Oda.
We go through here and then to the right, I think. Probably, maybe. Seems right. Give him credit. Zajana is a pretty big city, and it's actually like kind of laid out as I ride off the steps. I mean, just you can sell like all the junk stuff that's in your inventory, and then like if you start crafting stuff, just like the materials you pick up off the ground will get you there pretty quick. Man, like you used to have to wait till what 35 to get a mount, and it cost 4 gold, 220 silver, and you had to win the race, and that was a shitload of money back then too. This isn't on this tier. Where's this other? Anyway, good. Yep, no problem. Back when Moria's dark. I remember the old Moria. You fear to go into greedily and
Shakeli, Lezara, Jorati.
Yo, Ben, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate ya. Those down a tier. I honestly forgot how big Zijana is.
Good Shera is a gift worth spreading, is it not? Not good Shera? What am I saying? The best Shera!
City of Zijana.
What can I do for you?
Who is
Saraz Zaradan.
I'm good, Wes. I'm gonna be finishing up here, bud.
You helped out the cats? Me too. I keep finding more every day.
Damn, dude. Sheesh. Let's see what we got here. Let's see where we go here. What's up, Captain Frosty? Is this game still active? Yes, it is. Still getting updates on the regular. Still getting what you got? Oh god, you're going with this too. Sheesh. All right. Let's see. I played it a long time ago. Just re-downloaded it. What's the best server? I would personally, I'd say Glamdring. It just depends on where you're located, though. Are you in this? Like you? I don't have any more room, Demon. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. West Coast US? Yeah, do Glamdring then. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, that's very possible. A game that came out in 07. So that puts you in Moria into Mirkwood expansion. Yo, Frosty, thanks for the follow, buddy. I need to... Sick. Thank you, dude. mean, here's the interesting thing. Like that right there made crafting relevant for a little bit. Actually, this stuff doesn't look bad either. That's not a bad little outfit for this guy. I kind of dig that for him. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, that puts me in an interesting spot. Plus all the like mitigation stuff too, like so just money. I need to decon these for writs. This is all Delver stuff, right? That's all. What's up, sneakies? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I wish there was something in the UI that told you how many empty essence slots you had, because I know there was one. The one? Just one. So let's put carrot. Actually, wait, what was that one? Was that a primary? Primary. So putting it and a jewelry in there. Oh no, the tome does too. Okay. That's got a primary and a basic. Let's go. Oh wait, this is just a. Oh, I'm getting there. Damn, dude. You hooking me up, brother. Jeez. Gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, there we go. All right, in a pretty good little spot here now. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, but it is 1 o'clock here, so that means I am gonna get out of here. But I want to thank you guys all for hanging out. Thank you guys for checking out all the content on other platforms too, like the YouTube shorts, TikToks, Reels, the long form stuff. Do me a favor, if you have not already done so, make sure you're hitting up. Yo, what's up, Sleepy? Make sure you're hitting up the new YouTube video. Here, let's do it this way. Yep. Make sure you guys hit up the new YouTube video. Give it a like. If you're not already subscribed, subscribe over there. Leave a comment. Answer the question that's in the pinned chat and at the end of the video. I'd love to hear your stories, so make sure you do that. Cool. We've got... Yeah, cool. All right, team, I'm out. Yes, I'm on Glamdring. Yep. Cool. All right, team, take care. I'll catch you on the next one. Later, nerds.